Welcome to East Coast LQ Reviews. Today we're doing another whiskey review. This is Redwood Empire American whiskey. This is batch 1, bottled 8/10/17, barrel aged in Sonoma County, California by the Graton Distilling Company, 45% alcohol by volume or 90 proof. So I do believe the Lost Monarch replaced this. You might be able to find it in some stores. That's how I found it. Because like I said, this is from 2017. It's 2021, as you guys know. So mash bill on this is like 40% of sourced bourbon. I believe it's 60% of their own rye, and they have the actual age statements of the whiskey. It says select lots of 11, 5, and 4-year-old bourbons, so it's 40% of bourbon, blended with 3 and 2-year-old rye, 60% of rye. It says ultra smooth with unrivaled complexity and character. On the back it says, we established Redwood Empire with a commitment to craft distinctive American whiskeys inspired by the rugged landscape of our Northern California home. Our proprietary blend of rye and bourbon whiskeys includes select barrels of house-distilled rye. It is cellar-aged in new American oak with portions rested in wine and pour barrels to create an ultra-smooth American whiskey with notes of honey, vanilla, and caramel. It says aged at least 2 years. If you want to check them out a little bit more, you can go to redwoodempirewhiskey.com. But if you do go on the website, they don't have this listed. Like I said, I believe the Lost Monarch just basically replaced this. That on the back says aged at least 3 years, so I'm guessing, like I said, I believe this is that, and that's just like a revamped version. As you guys can see, I've had a little bit of this. Doing the review on it today. And check out the color. It's kind of light. In the bottle, it looks more like reddish brown. Right here, it's kind of like it's like a light gold. Yeah, I'd say like golden, light caramel. Kind of light on the alcohol legs. Nose. A little nutty and like peanuts, cinnamon, some citrus. It's very fruity actually. It's got like wine characteristics. Apples, raisins, cherries. It's kind of got like the mentholy mint aroma like you get with the rye. Smells like cooling to the nose. Yeah, for the most part, very like dried fruits, like raisins, cherries, some other fruits like apples and citrus, so like oranges, and then like a little bit of like that mentholy, minty aroma. It smells pretty good. It smells actually very subtle and calm for being 90 proof. I'm really not getting much of an ethanol smell. Let's go for the taste. Definitely citrus candy. Like citrusy candy. Apples, cherries. Lots of wine influence on this one. It says portion rested in wine and pour barrels. So it's very sweet and fruity up front. Like I said, you get citrus candy. Like that honey, vanilla, caramel. Definitely some vanilla, caramel, and like a light oak aroma on the nose as well. Yeah, it's actually very calm for 90 proof. Like a nice creamy vanilla, citrusy candy, maybe even like cherries, like tart cherries on the finish, along with like minty, spicy, like cocoa and dark chocolate finish. This is actually really good. It has had some time to open up a little bit. Very smooth, very easy sipping. It does have, like, I say the rye characteristics definitely are shown on the finish with like a little, like I said, with like a little bit of that spiciness and that minty, like cooling taste and aroma, I guess you could say, because you kind of get it on both the palate and the aroma. Tastes a little nutty, maybe even apples on the palate as well. A decent amount of a decent amount of oak. I'm not gonna say a lot on the finish. It's not necessarily astringent though. I think you're left with more like the honey sweetness and the caramel, vanilla as well. This is really good. I do enjoy this. I will say, I do believe, in my opinion, I think the Lost Monarch is better if you like more of that like citrus candy sweetness. That just tastes like it's a little bit more full flavored, a little bit more complex than this. But this is very good. If you handed this to someone, they might not know that it's a whiskey if they don't drink whiskey often, because it is very calm. It doesn't really hit you with the spice like you would get with other whiskeys. And this being aged in the wine and pour barrels gives it very fruity and wine-like flavors. It just makes it very smooth and sweet and calm, easy sipping. This is good. For a rating, I'll give this one like a price. I paid I believe $37.50, which is about 50 cents more for the regular Redwood Empires. I found this actually at a different store. So like I said, $37.50 I paid. Mouthfeel, like I said, it's nice, light, subtle, sweet. I wouldn't say thin, but it's more like light and calm. So for rating, I'll give it like I'll say 87. I think this is a really good whiskey. If you do see it, if you can find it, like I said, I believe this was replaced by the Lost Monarch. If you can find it, pick it up, try it out yourself. $37, can't go wrong for something like this. It's blended very well, in my opinion. And yeah, there you have it. If there's anything else that you guys like to see on my channel, leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Look at beer. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.